said every disciple.
So the more we use water, the more.
No problem, we have room. And this is the light.
It's like a family here, huh?
Yes, Master.
Like we said. Like a dream. Okay, don't wake up. We have guests, you know, in the house, so we cook for everyone. Food ready, yum yum.
Delicious.
Yeah. He ate already lunch and he ate his lunch already. He just likes to do the love. Okay, this is snack, alright? Come away, come away. 2, 3. What is that? Anyway. I love you. Love you. Okay. Mama 来了。哇，这个人一个人真的好忙。当师傅应该2、30个人，2、30个师傅，听懂吗？ I have to be 3, 4 masters all together at one time. Otherwise, one person is too much. Too busy, and have a body problem and clothes problem. I forgot. I don't know where my comb is. I cannot comb my hair. Just go like this. Sorry, just 1 second. I keep calling, they don't answer. I have to call again, huh? Understand? Okay? Yeah, and then I will see to you. Don't worry, I'm not running anywhere. Today, because somebody is going early, so we have earlier a gathering, okay? So that they can go. Some Chinese people has to go. Everybody's home, yeah? Anybody not home? Yeah? Is Xiaobi here? No. Xiaobi? Thomas? No?
I think no, I didn't see.
Not yet, huh? Okay. Well, I wash already. I wash. It's still.
Still?
Oh yeah, it's a little better, but because my hand is not clean, maybe that's why. I smear it on the glass, make it worse. You know, cream and dog drools, dogs, you know, saliva. Oh, useless.
Master can put shaving cream.
Huh?
Shaving cream.
What cream?
Shaving cream for the man.
Shaving cream.
Yeah.
And then it will be good?
Yes. It lasts.
Oh, I have to get a man first. I never have to shave in the whole life. Many women, they shave, but I don't shave. I have nothing to shave.
Just because of alcohol in the shaving, you can use alcohol too.
Alcohol?
Yes, for some, they have some.
I don't even drink alcohol. What to do?
No, they have some towel.
Towel?
Alcohol.
Oh, that thing?
Yes, for,
The wet towel?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
Yes, for glass.
Oh, yeah?
For glass. Yes.
For glass? I don't have. I can do?
You can buy.
Any, right? Okay. Checking it out. Oh, man. If I read something wrong, it's not my fault, okay? Thank you. No, it's not about this. It's just something.
Maybe I can ask them to buy for you.
Oh, buy too many things already. My God, my house. I wanted to find time to throw everything out. I said, don't buy anything yet until I throw everything out. Everybody come to my house and good intention. Buy this cream, that oil, that tea, that non-alcoholic beer, that that lipstick and that rouge and that shampoo and that after shampoo and before shampoo and body cream and no body cream, and oh my God. I don't know. Whenever I come home, I don't know if I'm in the wrong cave or wrong house or not. All the things I want is not there. All the things that is not what I want. So I think I knock at the wrong door, maybe wrong cave. I probably have to write my name on my cave, say, this is my cave. And I will not think it's the wrong house. Just like after you've been here, I don't recognize this room anymore. I don't recognize this room at all, I used to sit here with my dogs and some assistant, and we're watching some cozy film, the television big over there. Now it's gone, all the chairs gone, bed's gone, sofa gone, dogs gone. I'm also gone. There was a man, it's a joke, he's drunk, he's drunk. And he was going around and looking. The police come and ask him, what are you looking for? He said, I'm looking for my car. I said, but where did you last park it? Where did you last see it? Where did you last see it? He said, yeah, the last time I saw it, it was attached to my key. And now I have the key here, the car is gone. Huh? Good one, huh? Yeah. Drunk. Yeah. And there was two persons coming home, and trying to want to get in, but there's somebody sitting in front of their porch, in front of the door, and keep sitting there, not going anywhere. And when they approach, the couple approach, they say, what are you doing here? I say, I'm sorry, but we live here. Can we come in? And the drunk man say, huh? You lived here? I thought I live here. I said, what do you mean by that? This is our keys, you see? I'm going to open the door, and that means I own the house. It's my house. Yeah. He said, I also have a set of key. Look like your key. I keep open, but it doesn't open. And I keep open so many houses. They're all in my houses. How come they don't open anymore? I think I have to change the lock. Drunk, Drunk. Yeah. Does she have to talk so loud? Don't have microphone? Wow, so many stories. You want to listen some more story? Okay, I didn't read any of this, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's good. This is another story about the Buddha, past life of the Buddha. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and just make it more popular, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. First, I have heard the story about Lagnasaya. I don't know who that is. I don't know him. One time the Buddha was in Katilave, Kapilasuva, I think, country, in the ashram called Nikoluda, Vietnamese. At that time, all his clan's members, Sikha member, and all the cities, people, all the citizens in that city saw that the Buddha has a lot of magical power. Not meaning that he's showing off, it's just that people sick become healed, some people blind become regain their eyesight again, and many people attain arhat and all kind of spiritual level. All the Sikh family members and clan members and relatives and friends and all the citizens saw that the Buddha has attained a lot of power, invisible power, and saved many lives and enlightened numerous people. They also very, very happy, and they are also envious of the 5-person Kiều Trần Như, the 5-person, the first 5 that the Buddha preached to, and became his disciple, the first 5 disciples. So everybody was thinking, oh God, I lost it. Lucky I wrote something here, I can find it. Can find out. Yeah. Ooh. So they was thinking, what kind of luck do they have that the Buddha, that they become Buddha first, foremost 5 disciples. So some of the Bhikkhu monks, heard all this talk outside from outside people, so they came in and asked the Buddha again. Obeisance to the world-honored one. The citizen, they are praising you every day, everywhere. And also they are praising the 5-person. They say, the world-honored one, the citizen are praising you and the 5 first disciples. And they would like to know what kind of merit these 5 first disciples have, so that when the Buddha first became Buddha, they became his first disciples. They thought these 5 people must have been extraordinarily good persons in the past life, or did many extraordinary merit. So they asked, what kind of merit did they earn in the former life, so that the Buddha, saved them first, 5 of them first. So the Buddha say, I still have it here. The Buddha said to them, this is too thick, too hot. This is just fine, But today is comfortable, Weather is nice, So the Buddha say, all of you should know, long time ago, cannot imagine, cannot count how long, I had to use my body, the Buddha, I had to use my body to save them, to save their lives, because of this good affinity. So today I save them first. But there are many good affinity, Last time they drink Buddha's blood, and this time the Buddha has to use the body to save their lives. There are many different lifetimes in order to now to be able to save them. My God, what are disciples? To save people doesn't mean they do anything good. Sometimes they did, sometimes not. Sometimes you have to do a lot of good deeds to them first. Good deeds, saving them, or helping them, many, many lifetimes, and then they come back, become your disciple. Well, thank you very much. I don't think I need that. Terrible. You know, they drink his blood even. Yeah, there are other people also, the old woman and the 2 sons, remember? They were tigers in the former life, and he has to kill himself so that they eat his flesh, and then he also now save them. Yeah. Now all of you love to be Buddha, right? I know. Okay, very good. Excellent. Continue. Yeah, I wish you all luck. All the best luck you can need. Yeah, otherwise everybody think, oh, the Buddha just sit under the Bodhi tree for 49 days and then he became Buddha. So everybody want to look for the Bodhi tree and want to sit there 49 days. Maybe only 49 hours and cannot be already. But before he sat there 49 days, he has done many, countless, numerous good deeds and sacrifices. Yeah. And before that, before that, he was already Buddha. And he has to return to the cycle of transmigration again and do everything again, all over again, from ABC, in order to save different people. The people that he saw affinity with before, but he wasn't able to save them when he was a Buddha in the other lifetime. Yeah. Okay. So the monks told the Buddha again, obeisance to the world honored one. In the former life, how did you save their lives? Could you please enlighten us on that? So the Buddha say, okay, all of you listen well. Long time ago, also on this earth planet, there was a big country called Balanai. The country king at that time is Famadat. This over and over again the Buddha has referred to this country. Probably in this lifetime Buddha was there. Before becoming Buddha again, he was there, and he did many incredible sacrifice and good deeds in that country. So we heard this country again and again. There was a person, a merchant, a businessman. His name is Lagna Saya. Whatever, Saya. Saya. One day he went to a forest and saw a person stayed in there crying, and then was trying to hang himself up, to die, by hanging, commit suicide by hanging. So he came nearby, he came next to the person and said, oh, what's wrong with you? The human body is so difficult to get, and our life is very unreliable. Today we are alive, tomorrow we may die. So why are you so hurry, like we soon die anyway, why worry about it? Okay, please take off the nook, and then don't die. It's so pity to die. Anything you want, you can tell me. If I can help you, I would. Yes. So the person said to him, noble man, I don't know what to say. My house or myself is too poor, too lack of everything. Too poor, too miserable. And then not only poor, but I own a lot of debts to a lot of people everywhere. So now they came before and they slander me, they degrade me, they humiliate me a lot, and then they took all my properties away. So now I have nothing. Yeah, even though you have a good heart and try to interfere and try to stop me from killing myself, but even if I leave, where do I go? I have nowhere to stay. I have nothing to live on. So it's better I die, so finish all this suffering. Yeah, that's what he thought. So the rich person, the merchant say, okay, never mind, you take away your nook. Is it a nook, right? For hanging yourself? Yeah, take away the rope, yeah, the hanging rope. Whatever you own, little or much, I will pay it for you. I will pay it all for you. Don't worry. Yeah. So, he was so happy. Of course, he took away his rope, the rope to hang. Yeah. So he don't want to die no more. And then go with the merchant, the businessman, to his home. And then tomorrow he went out into the market to tell all the people he owns money, say that tomorrow he will pay, but go to the house of Mr. Saya, the businessman. He will pay it all for you in my name, for my sake. Oh my God. Tomorrow they all came to his house. But he didn't know that this person owned so much. He paid everything, was not enough. He paid all his whatever he had, just because he promised this person. And then even then, still not enough. So his wife, his children must even go out, become beggar. No more, nothing to live on. Okay. The parents, the brother and sister, they all hated him, thinking he's crazy. He kaput here. And then, because he destroyed the whole possession, he gave away everything. And then even let his wife and children suffer. That is not right. I think he's not very responsible, and he's crazy. Yeah. Oh my God. At this time, he fell already at the end of the road, just like the other person. Yeah. Karma, exchanging karma. This person is relieved of all the debt and trouble, and now he is the one who are in trouble, deep trouble. At this time, he was thinking at the end of his, there's no road to go, nowhere to go. And then suddenly there was a group of his acquainted before, businessmen. Yeah, invite him to go with them, to go out into the sea, to do some business. So he was saying, I was your guide. Normally, I was your guide. I supposed to, if we go out, I supposed to be the one who bought a boat for you and to guide you out. And now I have no more money. What do you think we can do? Yeah. So they say, we have 500 people. We chip in and buy the boat. Yeah, buy the ship. So you don't worry. They knew each other before, so I guess they trusted him because he used to be their coach, business coach, take care of them. So they put all the money together, a lot of money, a lot of gold, and then give it to him, like that, to go by ship. And then he bought the ship for 1,000 gold coins, And then he bought all the food for the road, for the journey, another 1,000 gold coin. And then he bought all the necessity for another 1,000 gold coin. And then whatever left over, he gave it to his wife, his children, and then give it to the person who bankrupted him also, the poor person, the one who wanted to kill himself. What a good person, huh? Not only he doesn't hate him, so for bankrupted him, he even help him when he has money, give him more. Oh man, how can you get into so much debt? I told you, if you don't have money, then don't buy. Huh? Yeah. And then you don't have to. But sometimes bad luck, you know. Like you go to the bank, you loan some money so that you do some business, yeah. And then suddenly business no good somehow, or people cheated you and took all your money away, yeah. And then you became poor, yeah. It happened also to my mother before one time, yeah. We became, wow, very, very, very desperate at that time. And then she even gave birth to my sister, and then my mother was near death, and my baby sister was just born, and we have no servant, no one at that time, no money, because somebody cheated on of my mother and took all the money away, yeah. Okay, right. Okay, and then okay, and then this person went to buy a big ship, yeah, for them. And this ship is very sturdy, yeah, very thick, sturdy, very strong. And they built it with 7 times of wood, not just one time, but 7 layers of wood, so very sturdy. And then they have 7 rope to tie the sail, yeah, the sail. And then and then he told everybody to come together at the beach. Yeah, they're going, yeah. And he said to everyone that, of course, we all love our families, wife and children, yeah. But if we have to go, we have to go. But when we are going into the sea like this, it's very dangerous. There are ghosts, there are demons, yes. And there are big waves, you know, and they are sometimes a stormy sea, and then also big. There are some big fish at that time that could swallow the whole ship. Yeah, we don't have that anymore. I don't think so. No, it's the opposite. It's the ship that swallow and kill the fish. Yeah, and there are even some poisonous dragon, you know, snakes, snakes, sea dragons. Yeah, so we just have to be prepared, yeah, for everything, yeah. And then he cut one of the nail of the one of the rope that hang the sail, yeah. And then in 7 days he cut all the ropes. I don't know why. This time when they went out into the deep sea, suddenly, you know, the sea becomes stormy. Big wave come up, and then make their ship, you know, like toss and turn very violently. Everybody was scared, very scared. So some people snatch the life-saving, how you say, what do you call it? Life buoy? Yeah. And then some people snatch a piece of wood. Some people just jump down like that and try to swim away from the ship, because the ship was very shaky at this time. Yeah. And then there was only 5 people stay in the ship and saying to the guy, you know, this guy say, because of you, we follow you here. We trusted you, so we came here. And now look like we're going to die here. Please help. Please save us. You are our guide. Please save us. We trusted in you, and we still trust you. Please save us. Okay, so the guide, you know, this man who everybody trusted him, he say, I heard that the ocean never want to keep dead body. Therefore, every dead body is always be floated back into the land. Yes. Therefore, I am going to kill myself now, so that I will die, and then you will hold on to my body, because the sea will float my body onto the shore, and then because of that you will be saved. Your life will be saved, and I use this merit to offer toward Buddhahood, so that one day I will become Buddha. And then at that time I will use the Dharma boat to ferry you across to liberation, to the Nirvana, to Buddha's land. You will be the first ones I will save. Okay. And then he used a knife to cut his throat, and he died. Yeah. And the big ocean doesn't keep dead body, just like he said. And then the god of the sea used his strength, power, to blow like a wind and blow this dead body onto the shore. And then of course these 5 persons who was holding on to this dead body saved and lived. And they of course went back to their family. At that time the Buddha said again, remind everybody, be chill. All of you should know the Laknasaya at that time was my incarnation, one of my former incarnation. And the 5 persons who held on to my dead body to survive, these are the 5 persons from Kieu Trăng Như, the group. Yeah. I saved their lives at that time, and so now I became the Buddha. I also saved them first, as promised. Everyone heard this story, and they all praised the Buddha, immense compassion and love, and everybody vowed to become more diligent in their practice, to repay his kindness, to repay the Buddha's kindness, and to save others as much as their capacity allows. Yeah. All right, this story finished. Done. Cannot believe that, huh? Yeah. Anybody still want to be Buddha? Still want to be Buddha, huh? Yeah. Until you become Buddha is probably long eons anyway, so it doesn't matter, huh? But you can be Buddha also. If you liberate in this lifetime and you reach the 5th level in this lifetime, then you are Buddha, meaning an enlightened saint. Yeah? And then you don't have to even save anybody. At least you save yourself and your relatives and friends. Yeah, we have some Buddhas in our group. Some in Meli, Sihu, yeah, and some amongst you people around the world, yeah. But I'm not saying who anymore, because you're going to spoil them, and then their level will drop down again. I'm not saying anything anymore. You try to find out who is number 5th. Yeah. Keep praising and clinging to them, and they just became Buddha, married very thin, just rely on master power only, and then everybody jump on them and cling onto them, and then all sing together. Yes, better not. That's why I told you, don't tell your experience to anybody, because they'll cling to you. The reason why the Buddha has to do it all over again, because he has to earn merit again. Understand? When he finished saving all sentient beings as a Buddha, he's done all the affinity with all the people he has to save. and he has to save. So the Sakyamuni Buddha finished his job. After he became Buddha, he saved whatever souls that has affinity with him. And then he used his merit to save them. Okay? Yeah. So he finished with that, with humans' affinity and merit. But he is still a Buddha, of course. But meaning that all the merit that he earned, he has to use to give it to these people in order for them to rise up to become Arhat and Anaham and Arahat and all that. Understand? Yeah. Or liberated. Therefore he's done. Yeah. So if he wants to come back as a Buddha again, he has to earn the merit again. The merit in heaven and the merit here is different. Of course you have merit from heaven. You are Buddha. No? He was a Buddha long, who knows how long time, you cannot count how long ago. He already has been a Buddha. But if he wants to come back to this world again, then he has to earn it again. He has to show affinity with other beings. Yeah. So that's why he referred to it again and again and again. What did he do? What has he done? With whom he saw the seeds? What kind of merit he earned to our Buddhahood again. You see, he transferred it to our Buddhahood again and again, even though he was already a Buddha. If you have no affinity with human being or animals, you cannot save them. See, even to save the 3 tigers, he has to kill himself, to let them eat him. And then aeons later, long later, many lifetime later, then he can save them. And they become his monks. It's like that. It's a ridiculous world. It's a nonsensical world. It's not fair. Not fair. Even the Buddha had to suffer so much again, so that beings can be benefited. You see, can benefit. And it's not one lifetime. If you want to come down here again, then you recycle, retransmigrate in this life, in this world life again and again. You see? Therefore he referred to it again and again, that he was in this world, on this earth. You see, aeons ago there was the same earth that he has done this and done that. And then now he became Buddha and saved the people also from this earth, because he saw affinity with them. Yes. For example, like that. It's not easy. Any beings who are lost into this world become lost soul. Yeah. Even though if they wake up later on, takes long time. This is a trouble. That's why not many beings like to come here. Only person noble like Buddha, yeah, or the masters, they come. They knew it's a very bad time for them. They knew they will suffer, but they come. They sacrifice, they come. They sacrifice nirvana to come to hell. This world is almost like hell. For us it's heaven, but for many it's hell. People suffer war, famine, thirst, disease, and oppression, imprisonment, molestation, all kind of suffering, and sickness without medicine, hunger without food, thirsty without clean water to drink. Sometimes just drink any water and then also gets more sick because of bad water, for example. This is terrible. Okay, so and the Buddha, an enlightened master like Buddha or Jesus, they knew all this, still come down. Understand? Because they love us. Yeah, it's very difficult to love us, but they try. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's not the love that you think. No? It's not like, okay, I love Master very much. I want to hug her, I want to kiss her, I want her to touch my head. That's not love, that's demanding. It's not love. It's not, love is not that. But Okay, we can call that love because it's not hate. Okay, it's not hatred, but it's not really love, is it? Yeah. Huh? Some more what? Huh? That just wanting, so give me, you know, because you feel good taking, so you want it. Okay, and then you think, I love her. Yeah. No, you love that kind of feeling. You love the thing that you get, you know, because it makes you feel good. Yeah. Of course you love also because that person is good for you. Mm? It's like that, okay? But the Buddha's love is different. The love is like that. The love is to jump into burning fire. The love is to cut your own head to make offering. The love is to sacrifice your eyesight to offer, to make offering so that you can become Buddha sooner in the future. The love is, you know, give all the property to the poor person without knowing that person, just to save him. The love is to kill yourself so that 5 people can live. That is the love, the true love. The love, no wanting anything in return, just truly giving. Yes, this is true love. Okay. The parents are also love the children. It look also unconditional. Yes, but it has also a little condition in it. Yes, because they're your children. Yeah, you bore them and you saw them since they were young. They were beautiful and cute, and then you grow up with them, and then of course it's family. You see, but that love of the Buddha is truly 1,000,000,000% unconditional. Yeah, because the Buddha sacrificed just for anybody, just to become a Buddha, to earn a merit, to earn the affinity with that person or with this person, or to earn more merit so that he can become Buddha in this world, so that he can save many in this world. That is truly unconditional. He doesn't do it because that person is his parents or his wife or his beloved children or anything. He does that just pure love. That is pure love. That kind of love we feel very comfortable with. That's why people love the Buddha. Yeah, that's why people love Jesus Christ when he was alive, or love the great Prophet Muhammad or the great Guru Nanak. That kind of love they feel. Yes. So if you love, you say you love back the Buddha, you love the Buddha because you feel that love from the Buddha first. Understand? Yes. The human in this samsara world has very little love. Almost zero. So if they say they love the Buddha, meaning they just reflect a little bit of the Buddha's love back to the Buddha. Understand? They love the Buddha because they feel the Buddha loves them. Yeah. They feel that, this is so comfortable, you know? So comfortable. You don't feel like that with anybody else. You feel this love is so free. Yeah. So unbinding, so unrestricted, and just give you happiness and freedom. Yeah, and elevation, you know. That kind of love touch your heart. And then, of course, you love that kind of love. And so you say you love the Buddha. But meaning only that we reflect a little bit, you know? Yes. Just like the mirror reflect the sun, and then we saw the sun in the mirror, okay? And we think that is the sun. It's just a picture of the sun, a reflection of the sun. But nevertheless, it's a real sun. Yeah, the real sun that reflects into the mirror. So even if we say the love is less than the Buddha, but it also came from the real love. Yeah? The Buddha reflected and we reflected back. So it is very difficult to say I love you, I love somebody. It's very little. It's mostly all a possessiveness. Yeah, I love my wife. Yeah. Oh, she cooks well, she loves me, she offers me pleasure, and she takes care of me. Yeah, she takes care of the house, and she bear the children to continue my name. and she's sweet and honey. I love my wife. And the wife loves the husband if the husband is good, earn good money, considerate, loving and kind. We love all this quality, not necessarily the person. You see what I mean? So mostly if the husband and wife love each other so much in the beginning, because you imagine the husband has this quality, the wife has that quality, you expect it, you want it, a wife like that, you want a husband like that, you thought, oh, this is the one, because I love him, I'm sure this is the one. And later you find out, no, that's not him, this is not him, he don't have that, he don't have this, he like this, he's missing that, oh, this neither, this either not, neither, oh, nada, zero. You love the illusion of the person that you build up in your heart or in your head. Yeah. And when you were young, the hormone tricked you also. Yeah. You see the person, oh, she is so sexy, he's so charming, I want her, I want him. And then you forget everything else. And then later, after the excitement gone down a little bit, you start counting. He has this, no, he don't have that, nothing. And then you begin having less and less affection, because the person you want to have is not him. You thought it's him, but it's not. And then you begin to blame him and blame each other, and then when no more affection, then the marriage gone cold. Yeah, because we imagine a lot, you know. When we first fall in love, we think that person is this and that and others. We thought like that. We read a lot of romantic comedy. We saw a lot of television love story. Yeah, they have written it. And, you know, because they're not in love. They imagine all this love has to be like this, so they wrote it for you to enjoy, but they don't have it either. You understand? When you're so much in love like that, you have no time to write anything. Yeah, maximum a short poem, but not the whole book about your romance. You see what I mean? Too busy enjoying love. Eh? So this is the problem. That's why in many of the stories that I read for you, that we heard, mostly they always emphasize, the one who wanted to become monks or nuns always emphasize to each other or to herself, himself, that the union, you know, of so-called love between man and woman are just temporarily, and sometimes it doesn't bring happiness at all. Not to talk about lasting happiness. It just make more trouble, pain and suffer. Therefore they already know that. Everybody can say that, but knowing it is a different thing. Realizing it truly is a different thing. Yeah? Just like everybody says, oh, the Buddha say we have to detach, you know, put down, cut off. Everybody know that. But knowing and doing and really understand it deeply is different thing. Just like everybody say, oh yeah, he's a Buddha, she's a Buddha, everybody has the Buddha inside. But to realize your Buddhahood inside is another thing. Yeah, this is a problem. Huh? Okay? Yeah. Just like, okay, you see this person had just gave birth to a baby. Oh, so cute, so cute. Oh, really beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, baby are so cute. You don't know it until you have one. You see? Yeah. You don't know, because it's not yours. You see? Look cute, but you don't feel the same like the mother does. Yeah? And you don't have to wake up at midnight to feed him, or wake up again in the morning to feed him, and wake up again before morning to feed him, and then go to work, and then tired, you know, and all that. He's cute, okay, but he's a lot of work. Yeah. And until you are the mother, you don't understand that. And then you say, how come this mother, she doesn't seem to love the baby? How come she let him alone there and go and stay on the table and sleep? How can? If it's my baby, I keep holding him all the time. I would not let him down. You don't know it. Yeah, until you wake up, you know, every night, you know, before midnight, at midnight, and a little after midnight, and a little after midnight, and then in the morning, and then wait until he has his first tooth, and then he has fever, and then, understand? And then you have no time to even eat, no time to even sleep, because you worry so much, and then you're so tired also, understand? And then you begin bickering with husband and wife, and etc., etc. Yeah. So to know something and to have realized there is something else. Everybody knows you are Buddha, right? Everybody heard that. And we believe so. We believe that we're Buddha. We have Buddha inside and we become Buddha someday. But saying that is different than knowing, okay? So reciting the Buddha's name also will not make you become a Buddha. It might make you wanting to become like that Buddha, yeah? But it can enable you to be born in heaven, yeah, and enjoy many lifetimes of richness, comfortable lives as a humans or as a heavenly being. But that won't make you become Buddha, huh? Yeah. In all the books, the Buddha never say that, okay, you recite my name, then you become Buddha. No. Right? No. Even recite Amitabha Buddha, it says so that you can be born in that Buddha's land. Yeah? Stop your suffering. Well, you know? But not to become Buddha, not to become Amitabha Buddha. In all the story, and many other story, you know, the Buddha always emphasized you have to help yourself. See? He always say you have to be diligent in your practice. Study my teaching diligently, yeah? And all that, and meditate, yeah? And he never say that, okay, just recite my name, Namo Sikamoni Buddha, and then you become Buddha just like me. No. Even his monks, yeah? When they want to become his monks, then afterward they always emphasize in the book, in the story, that afterward, after he say, welcome Bhikkhu, then they became very diligent, study his teaching, not just teaching, but meditation and all that. You see what I mean? Yeah. It doesn't emphasize here, but that means the Buddha teaching also included meditation, of course. So therefore, we always heard that the Buddha came out of samadhi and then begin to preach this. Not in this story maybe, but by other sutra. Yeah. Meaning the Buddha always meditate. Huh? Yeah. And also sometimes we heard that this and that monk meditate, you see? Yeah, under the tree and all that, yeah. So now you know, okay? So now you know. If you practice the Kuan method, you could become Buddha. I've seen many, okay? I've seen many in our group. Not as many as I want, but some, you know, for such a rare, difficult situation in this world, that it's good already that they have attained 5th level, even low 5th level. Yeah. So this is a different. To want to become the Buddha, you have to practice Buddha method. You don't just recite Buddha's name. Yeah. If you cannot, then you recite Buddha's name. At least you save yourself from suffering. Yeah. But to become Buddha is another story. Okay, huh? Yeah. Just like if you don't know English, whenever you have problem, you call your teacher, you know, and ask him to translate to the person who you want to say. Like you say in Chinese, and your teacher say English in like a 3-way conference, yeah, and translate for you. But that not make you. Every time you can call your teacher or your friend who can translate English for you, but that doesn't make you an English professor. Keep calling his name all the time, or calling his friend all the time, or your friend all the time. You see what I mean? Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Of course, your teacher will help you, you know, if he like you and you have good relation, he always help you and translate for you. Through the phone or through writing, fax, he help you. Or the translator will help you also. But if you keep calling him all the time, he help you all the time, sure. But that doesn't make you a good translator or a good English speaking person, huh? Yeah. So it's good. So calling Buddha's name helps. Yeah. But because we're going through 5 different words and we know the secret code already. So that's good enough, yeah? You no need to recite the Buddha's name. The Buddha's name only for person who just happen to hear my talk and don't follow my teaching and don't get initiated and don't meditate. Not that much, understand? So save them from hell. If they go into hell and they believe what I said about the Buddha, they remember Buddha's name, they will stop in front of the hell, not enter. Because sometimes enter, never come out again. For almost like never come out. Some of the hell, you stay long time. It depends on the crime. So I do hope that people out there, if they happen somehow to hear my lecture, they should really sincerely believe in what I said about the Buddhas and recite the name, whatever Buddha's name they like to recite, and then save themselves. Even if they don't believe in me, but because they heard my lecture, I give some of the blessing into that as well. The living blessing, the life energy. It's not just the Buddha's name only. So therefore they will be helped if they believe in it. Otherwise I no need to recite all this. Not even for you. You see, this is more for the larger public, to save many souls, to save people who even against me, who even slander me. Maybe they don't believe me, they believe Buddha, then it's good. Then they will also be saved and helped in their time of need, or in their time of death, when they are entering some completely total different world and where nobody helps them at all. And if they believe in this Buddha teaching, the names of the Buddha, then I will also be there helping them. At that time of death, they will not they will not refuse the help. This is good. Even in the Buddha's lifetime, you heard some of the story, and they slander the Buddha, and even his cousin, always try to compete with him and harm him and try to dehumiliate him. Humiliate him in many ways. And he was a prince even. He's a prince, and he just left everything to went out to become just a monk after enlightenment, before enlightenment and after enlightenment. What can a prince want? He had everything he needs. And even then people still doubt his sincerity. So many people attain enlightenment and so many miraculous things happen. People still doubt. Understand, human mind is so difficult to tame and to go through. So therefore, of course, somebody would not believe in what I said. But maybe they think the Buddha saved them, then they recite the Buddha's name. It's good for them, okay? I'm not jealous. Please recite all the Buddha's name as much as you want. But the 5 gods' name, it's the 5 realms, you see? When you recite their names, all of their relatives and the whole of their kingdom help you. Understand? So that's all you need, really. Because that's the way you want to go. You want to go to the nirvana, 5th level. So if you need help from these lords of the different levels, without them you cannot go anywhere. You recite their names, meaning you know them already. You're introduced to their knowledge, and they help you. Just I remember one of the gods, when the woman was reciting the Buddha Sutra, and he stopped and listened, and he even called her sister, elder sister. And he told her to recite, to call his name also whenever he make offering to the Buddha. Therefore, more merit to her, more strong, more strength. It's like that. And he was just not very high level God. For you, the best already. Understand? Even better than that. So they will help you to pass through, to go to your goal. Okay? That's the best you can do in human life. There's no need for you to go to the 6th or 7th level. This is a different world. It belongs to them. You belong in the 5th world. That's good enough. It's good. You just have to go home. Your original home where you it's better, safer, and happier forever. Forever. This is the thing. Now you see me here. Every time you came, visited me, you say, oh, you are so happy, yeah? You tell me all the time, I'm so happy seeing Master and stay here. It's like heaven. Wait until you go 5th level. You will not know what to describe that. Understand? Even you go to 2nd level, 3rd level, if you really have enough merit to realize where you are, you feel so happy. You didn't think of anything else. You will not think there's a better world. You never want to go anywhere else. So if you go to the 5th level, that's the end. You never want anything anymore in your life or in next life, nothing. You feel this is it, my home. You feel content, you feel happy forever. This is forever. Never suffer again. You see? And why do you feel like heaven here? There's nothing for you here really. You see, our toilet keep breaking up, keep broken. Our water motor stop running all the time. Keep making pan, making stop. Now you're still happy. You eat only simple food. And you sit on the floor. You sleep on a thin mattress with a blanket outside. Most people would think you're crazy. You have house, you have husband, wife, children, a big house, a car, and a good mattress on the bed and aircon, and you come here sleep on the floor and you say it's heaven. Because of the freedom you feel, because of the loving feeling you feel, because of the contentment you feel. It's just the happiness that you feel. You understand? Yes. Therefore, if you go to 5th level, it's also like that. But of course, you don't have to sit on the floor like this. Whatever you want is whatever you get. Yeah? You will not even want anything. Because everything is there for you already. You see what I mean? It's already prepared way for you. You never want anything up there. Yeah? Just like here, you come here. You want nothing anymore, right? Except Master touch my head, rub, massage my wisdom eye. Yeah, like the wisdom eye need massage. Does he tell you he need massage? No, just like that. Childish, children wish. Otherwise, okay, but without you also happy, But that would make you feel more complete. You come home and boast, Master touch me, And the dog shake my hand. Oh, very proud. Otherwise, you feel like you want nothing, right? Here. Every day you hear, you feel like you don't want nothing else. That's why you don't want to go home, but you must. Because your visa expired. You have to go home. Otherwise you don't want nothing. You see? Because of happiness. Because of feeling so free. Feeling just happy. I don't know why you're happy, but you told me you're happy. Are you happy? Yeah. You look like that. Yeah, you look like that. You don't want to go home. And that's the proof, right? Because at home, even in your home, sometimes you want to run away from home, no? Often, Even your children, sometimes you just want to, I wish that I could be away for a while, at least. You love your children, of course. But you don't always want to just stay there, hugging them forever. Sometimes you even want to leave, I mean, just thinking even. Here, you don't want to leave, nada. That is a problem. You see, too happy. But why? You see, why? This is happiness from inside. That is the happiness you will have. All your life now and then in heaven, it never go less. It will go more all the time only. And once you're in the 5th level, then you never want anything else. Even here, just seeing me here, sitting on the floor, eating two simple meals a day, sleeping outside on a thin mattress and sleeping back, and you're so happy you don't want to leave already. Imagine a 5th level where you have everything else, and your master also all the time. Understand? Yeah. The master will be everywhere. This is just physical. On astral level, also master there, 2nd level, 3rd level, always there with you, for you, and for other people as well. But more for the disciples, of course, because there's affinity, you know. And once initiate, have to take care all the way. Don't have to, but like to. It's like you have your children, you like to take care of them, until they grow up, no? Yeah. Well, this is it, you know. The true happiness and the true love is different from the mundane love. You never get tired of it. You never get tired of it. Yeah? Even people look at you, sit on the floor and or sleep outside, they think you're crazy. Of course. Because for them happiness means big house, flashy car, you know, sleep in a big mattress, you know, with aircon and heater. Of course we have that if we need, But even then, you know, you're just happy. Yeah, you're just happy. Yeah. This is real happiness. Yeah, without any extra help from outside, or without any husband, wife hold your hand, nothing. Without children, without servants, without anything. Truly without anything. Yeah, you came here, you don't have anything. I mean, you have it. Whatever you have, you have. Yeah, I don't take anything from you. What I mean is, you come here, you just live too simple, you know. Yeah, and you're happy. This is because it's true. It's a real love, real happiness. Okay? All right then. Okay. 你们是不是要准备走了？对。
来得及。
来得及。我今天特别弄早一点，让你们早一点走。平常我就9点、10点、12点才做。OK。那大家回去的话一路顺风。OK。Today she told me she has to leave tonight. She cannot want to. She don't want to. 舍不得，英文不晓得怎么讲。舍不得不晓得英文怎么讲？舍不得英文怎么讲？
舍不得英文怎么讲？翻译一下。
This is special Chinese, you know. 舍不得走 mean you just have no heart to live, you know. You feel reluctant to live, yeah, reluctant to live. But reluctant in English is so mild. It's not expressive enough like 舍不得. But it's reluctant to live. Meaning really tear themselves away. You know, don't want to live at all, but have to because of visa. I understand her feeling. I feel sorry for all of you. Whenever you leave, just like you take a part of me away. But this world is like that. There's not much I can do at the moment because it's already established, you know, different countries and different language, different law, different trouble, different control, different all kind. Until one day the world become one world, then we will have less trouble. Then you can stay as long as your situation allow you. You know, as long as your family allow you. I mean, everything okay at home, you can stay as long as you want. I also wish that kind of day come. Then we will have a bigger space, you know, we maybe have a big, we go by the whole desert and everybody dig a hole. Yeah, we don't need to. I'll sit there until we die. Yeah. Yeah, only desert nobody wants. Yeah. or Siberia, Oh, there you can have thousands of hectares, for maybe 50 euros. Yeah. Yeah. And all we do is just bring 5 sleeping bags. Yeah. And then snuggle in. 5 sleeping bags we do, And then we all gather in one big tent, Put a fire in the middle, everybody enjoy. Sister, are you all right? Oh. Brother, are you feeling as I am feeling? Yeah, we have a lot of choice, Either go to the desert, big one, Sahara or Gobi, nobody wants them. Very little inhabitants. Or 0 inhabitant, And they're very friendly. I heard they leave food in their house and their door always open. In case some travelers happen to pass by, then they use their house, just like, because in desert, very difficult to find any shelter. So they always leave their house open. And some food always ready, food and drink for the desert travelers. So we can go there, we have food and drink ready all the time. At least, they're friendly. They'll be happy to see a lot of this kind of face coming. Smiling, hungry and thirsty. Can you show us your hospitality? Well, we can buy big desert, And then we dig deep in the ground. Everybody dig deep, about 10 meters. Sit in there. Cool. Nobody want to check visa. What for? If they want to reach us, maybe they die before, in the desert. It's a hostile, desert. And then, so we could even stay there illegally. Just a bad joke, huh? Oh, we go Siberia. Some people already invited me to Siberia. They said, big land, master, and we very welcome everybody. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, maybe good. We just find a corner that nobody ever want to go. Yeah. And then, we'll be free forever. Yeah. There were only 2 problems. No, two choices. Either we have food and drink and we survive. Yeah? In our hole or in our wigwam or in our, what's it, the ice, in the igloo. Yeah. Either we have food, drink, survive in the igloos. Or we have no food, no drink, and we just die happily, quick. In the cold climate, you die very quick. I mean, in the winter, when it's snowing, when it's too cold, if you want to die, very simple. Go outside, sit for a while, and you're gone. Nobody bother you. Nobody come and stop you. Not quick enough. You die before anybody even come. Yeah, why are you laughing? You like to die like that, huh? The Eskimo tradition before, I don't know if they still do it. When you're older and cannot do much help for the family, become a burden, you just go out in the cold and sit there and then die. Very simple, like that. A long time ago, Eskimo tradition, because they don't have much there, they have to eat raw fish, raw liver, raw flesh to survive. And then the woman had to use their teeth. I told you already before, I think, to chew the leather from the animal that they hunted. Chew it soft, so that they can make clothes to wear. Because they survive on that. There's no clothes factory over there. Nothing. Oh. And then, so therefore, their teeth gone bad very quickly. So after they're older and no use, the teeth all fall off, then they go out and die. Don't want burden family. Just normal for them, yeah. Nowadays they have everything already. Don't worry, nobody go out and die like that. So if we go there, we don't have to follow the tradition. Okay? Nowadays we have dental, you know. We can chew forever. Even if we're old, we can chew forever. So we're always useful. You understand? We will earn our upkeep by chewing vegetable. So it's very simple to live in some cold country. You know what I mean? Either we survive or we die quickly, painless. Yeah. How come so quiet? Nobody like to die? No? I thought you wanted me to take you to heaven quickly. All right then. Then we don't go. Then we don't go there. Yeah. The Buddha sacrificed so much to become Buddha. You just die simple and you don't want. It's very eco-friendly. Yeah. No, and after you die, maybe some animals will come and eat your flesh. It's also a kind of sacrifice. Before you die, you say, I die and I want to become Buddha by this merit. Okay. I wish all of you a good night, good meditation, and whoever goes, go with love and go with peace, okay? These are the ones who's going away, okay? Yeah. Only people who goes away take, okay? You know we don't have enough people here. Yeah. We don't really have people. Yeah. That's why the house is full, because whoever stay here has to work. If they don't work, they don't stay. Therefore, the whole house is full of working people. They make excuse to stay. I saw that. Sometime I went into the kitchen, and then I saw a man. After he saw me going, he also go there. Can I do something? Momo, tong momo, si momo. Yeah. It's like that, huh? Yeah. The woman also make themselves look busy, you know. Say, Master is coming, look busy. Because the house is small, you know. The house is small, and the workers has priority. Yeah. But I treated them many days already, right? How many weeks? 2 weeks at least, no? Since SMC already. Huh?
1 week.
1 week?
Yeah.
Only 1 week? No. When did we come back here?
26.
Huh? 25. Today is? Huh? 3rd of September? Let me count, huh? Oh, only 8 days? It seems like forever to me. We were also in SMC before, right? I was talking to you 1 time, or how many times? 3 times. Sometimes 2 times, sometimes 3 times. Because the other time he's sleeping, that's why. It don't count. So then it's about 11, 12 days, something like that, huh? It seems like forever to me. Seems to you very short, huh? That's why she know only 1 week. Yeah, I thought it's many months already. Okay then. Truly, really? Yeah? Only 1 week here? 8 days? Yeah. Almost. Okay, huh? 你们回去一路顺风 okay? Meaning have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. Okay, and then... 啊？什么样？
一人拿一个。
等一下再拿。啊？
让师傅拿。
哎呀，不要再找传统了，什么都要，静默过，大家拿就行，别操劳我好吗？我只有一个人2只手，什么都要做，你不知道。谢谢。慢点走。我还没有吃饭呢。哇！没看到狗呢。3只狗没照顾，你们太高兴了，不知道师傅苦心了。知道，太高兴快乐了，不知道师傅是的。OK， 我已经尽量了。能做多少我都做了。是的。感恩。慢点要走。